Yes, 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 indeed. We are here. Absolutely, we here. I see C Bell in the chat said y'all here. Yes, indeed, we are here. Um, with another live episode of No Cap, That's Knowledge and Wisdom of Casey and Parrish. Yours truly, again, with a new live episode coming at you live and direct for 2025. What's going on with my partner, man?
Hey man, look, it's a new year. It's a beautiful morning. It's niggas evening. Anyway, it's a new year. So shit, we here.
Yeah, it's definitely not the AM. It's definitely the PM, about to be the next AM. Well,
Hey, we here for the new year. Listen, we happy New Year's to everybody, man. Happy New Year's and Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and
all those good things.
all the good things that go with it.
I see your shirt, man.
Man, hello, man. Somebody gave me this for you know, top off for Christmas, man. That's my little partner, man. They got their own little
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I had to represent one time, man.
See you. I see you.
Let me try to see if I can look in the chat too. Hold on. What you been up to?
Oh man, I'm on my phone today, so I'm not on my. I don't got my headphones on today. I'm going straight off my phone. So we go thug it out and make it do what it do. But man, I've been up to the same thing as usual, training, getting ready for all the individuals who will continuously do what they do when it comes to this time of year. A lot of people say this is where everybody wants to get in shape and they have their New Year's resolutions and all that good stuff. So, my theory going into this year is to tell people, to give people a message. And I guess it's kind of a fitness tip of the day. I didn't even think about that, but just to give people a message of this year, make sure that you utilize this year in its entirety so that you don't have to get ready next year. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. So utilize this year in its entirety so you can go into next year already ready. And you don't have to get ready. You don't have to say what you're going to do. Just utilize this year, especially when it comes to the fitness and health side, to utilize this year to go into next year already ready. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I got a good Christmas gift this year.
Besides that shirt?
Oh yeah, the shirt go crazy. I got the cup too. I got the cup too. Shout out to my buddy who made this for me. I got this book. Can you see what that's?
I see the book. It says I'm on my phone, but
yeah, I things I need to write down because I'm old and forget stuff.
Oh.
Things I need to write down because I'm old and forget stuff. CC, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah. Oh, I was about to say, who was trying to say something? Who was trying to say? Somebody was trying to say something?
Yeah, my sister sent me that. How about things? But my sister going on 90, so she's up there in age. So, that there's that.
She's up there in age, so she felt like sending something your way.
Right. She already be trying to say, bro, we're only 2 years apart.
Okay. It's a big 2 years. They say Quitter's Day is on January 10th. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was talking about, in that fitness tip of the day, whatever your goals are, but especially those fitness and health goals. Just let this year be a year where you make it though. It's just making fitness a lifestyle, and let this year be the year that when you go into next year, you already come in ready. Like I didn't have to make no big speech about my goal and what I'm gonna do because, like my lady said, we already ready. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you can make this year your year to have that same feeling that a person like myself has coming into the new year from the health and fitness side. Like it's another day, and then we're gonna keep doing what we've been doing.
I think the best thing people can do, everybody wait till the year change to like the last number of the other year, gonna make something different from what you've been doing. If you're gonna start something new and pick up a new habit, it takes 21 days to make one and 21 days to break one. Start at the first of every month. Shit, because we don't know which month really starts the year. So when y'all told me the other day, your birthday is the original start of your year, man, every month can be a different start. So yeah, January 10th, they're gonna hit the gym from now to then. They're gonna sign up for the memberships that they can't cancel. And then they're gonna be paying the bill. So
Well, what they should do if they go sign up for something is sign up for Trainer Brain Fit Club, whether you are in the Bay Area or anywhere else in the world, like many of my members who train online. You can use our app. You can train with a coach live. So it don't matter where you are. What you should be doing, if you really want to make a lifestyle change when it comes to this fitness, that's what we do. You should be signing up with Trainer Brain Fit Club. Your first mistake, your biggest mistake, if you're going into the new year to get healthy and fit, would be signing up with anybody else. It don't matter if it's just a fitness gym, a coach, or otherwise, an app. If it ain't Trainer Brain Fit Club, that's your first mistake. That's your biggest mistake.
Make your best move and tap in with my brother.
Man, indeed. And just like if you're making a move, an actual move, tap in with my brother. You know what I mean? So it go both ways. But that's the best practice goal sheet that we send out. That I send out to my members on the first of each month. What you just said. I agree with you because that's exactly why I send it out. Now everybody doesn't do it, but I send it out. Like today is the first. Everybody got their goal sheets to start the month. I send them out every month so people can start with a new goal on the first of each month. I actually send out a text, an email, and all that to remind people. So yeah.
All right.
With you.
You heard about what happened in New Orleans last night?
Nuh-uh. I saw a clip of, like, I was scrolling on YouTube. I saw clips talking about New Orleans, but I don't know what happened though.
Dude was 42 years old too. 42-year-old dude, man, drove through the crowd after the football game, killed 10 people. I think he killed 2 and injured 10. They say more are gonna pile up leaving the game, but they said he had a ISIS flag or something like that on the back of his truck. So no, man, you know.
What you mean? He was drunk or something? He lost control of the car? What you talking about?
Nah, he did it on purpose, bro.
Oh,
These out here killing folks, man. They out here doing damage. Just the other day before that, this was so what was yesterday? Went Tuesday. So this probably was Monday. Dude was downtown, threatening to jump off a building.
Downtown Oakland, downtown
Atlanta. He on top of the building. They didn't got the fire department out there. The police, they didn't shut down the freeway, pulled out the big air mattress, because this fool was supposed to jump off and kill himself.
The big air mattress.
I swear. But then they got the drone going over across the top. This fool up there milli rocking.
For the attention. Yeah. You know.
Hey, what he don't know, he probably was better off jumping. I ain't saying that, but it was an air mattress down there. But I'm saying it because now when they lock you up, they're going to take your clothes. They're going to put you in one of them cold cells with nothing but a green vest on, no socks, no shoes, no drawers, no T-shirt, no nothing, can't shave, can't have no forks, plastic spoons. Like they finna put you on suicide watch. And now they're going to drug you up with medicine and put you in this little padded room. So if you was playing crazy, they're going to treat you like you crazy. So, hey, don't let 5 minutes destroy your life.
Yeah, especially not for some social media or anything like that. You know, people paying attention, you know, to people be wanting that attention that people pay. You know, the attention is free basically, but they call it paying attention. But people want the time and the attention that comes with people paying attention to them. So sometimes, I don't know in all cases, you know, but some cases, no, in a lot of cases, people do things for likes and views, and they'll do anything to get it. So, you know, it's all good. Yeah. But what's going on with you though? You asked me what's going on with me. What you been up to?
You know what? I started me a YouTube channel. Called I Am Manifestation. So while y'all in this chat, y'all go follow me there. I do the same thing P do, you know what I'm saying, with the mindset motivations. Give y'all this motivation, give y'all this game, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that I can pour into y'all. Sometimes when it ain't me and my brother, I like to pour into y'all every day anyway. So I was on that. And then other than that, man, I'm really focusing on my 30-day goal. Matter of fact, I could even call it my first quarter goal. I'm breaking mine down into quarters.
Okay.
January through March, April through whatever, and so forth. The 4 quarters, right? Yeah. First quarter, self-preservation, peace, and focus. I'm making sure that I give myself the peace of mind that I need, and giving myself the focus to achieve the goals that I'm setting forth to try to achieve. So I'm making this first quarter of this year, this cycle right here, more about pouring into myself, making sure I'm getting the peace of mind that I need, and pushing forward. A lot of times we come into this thing thinking that we got to start a new goal. Sometimes a New Year's resolution is just looking back and reflecting and saying, "Damn, I made it through that bullshit. I made it through something, and I'm here to even start a new goal." So that's what I'm working on, making sure my mind is going.
I mean, do people have New Year's resolutions? If you do, let us know what yours are in the chat. Let us know if you believe in New Year's resolutions. Let us know if that's something that's a part of your life. Either way, having a goal, whatever triggers you having a goal is can be a great thing, being goal oriented, but you definitely don't have to wait for a holiday or some type of national celebration to make lifestyle changes. I think if nothing else, the main thing that we speak on here is making lifestyle changes for the better all the time and making that a best practice, making your habits, changing one bad habit at a time and, making those habits, those good habits, lifestyles. So, if you have a New Year's, quote unquote, New Year's resolution goal, feel free to share it in the chat. We wish you the best with it. If you don't, that's great too. You don't have to have a New Year's resolution goal as long as you are goal oriented and have a goal that you're working towards. Me, myself, I'm not big on the celebration of holidays and all that. So I wouldn't say that I have a New Year's resolution goal. I just have every month something that I work on. I will sleep by 10 p.m. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Yeah, that's what I said. Exactly. If you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. That's the mindset going into that I would give anybody who contacts me with a goal, because people will contact me and say, they have a fitness goal, they're looking to work towards something. And this year's theme, I'm just gonna tell them, I would want them to, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So make this year count for the entirety of the year. You know what I mean? It's not a countdown. You're just counting up every moment, every hour, working towards your goal and continue to build. And then you'll be putting yourself in a position when the next new year comes around to be like, yeah, I'm already on this, rolling right into it. Anything you got, any topics, anything that you wanted to you wanted to cover?
Hold on real quick. I had a real good conversation the other day. Dope conversation. And when I heard it, I didn't write it down. Right? But I started texting myself. That's what you see me over here writing, because I'm trying to put it.
Oh, it's all good.
But I had a real good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't really got no trivia question yet. I do, but I kind of want to say, well, this is my trivia question.
Okay.
Born on the same day.
Okay.
Born on the same day. Me and you born on the same day at the same time. Me and Scrap was born on the same day.
Oh, okay.
Right? Zoe like a week before us.
Oh, okay.
Me and my cousin Dayon born on the same day. Matter of fact, I was born at 5:18 or something in the morning, and I think he was born at like 6:30 or 7 in the morning. Like we was like right an hour or so apart. So my question is, born on the same day at the same time, got different realities, but are we the same person? Are we pretty much twins, or are we just us? You know what I mean? Since we born at the same time, is everything that's pointing to me pointing to this person? Are we twins? Or are we just different realities completely, and it's just a luck of the draw?
I mean, I don't think people are born every day, same time, but they're born into different circumstances. They're born into different opportunities. They're born into different parenting, different structures, different foundations. And so what's going to be poured into them, like you said, is going to be based on what they're born into, because being born is out of a person's control. So is what they're born into. So, being born at the same time, it's like a cool coincidence that when you find that out, you can share with somebody. But I don't think it has any effect on the structure of that individual's mind. I think that's all, impacted by that person's environment, their early environment that they're raised in.
All right. I think I always thought me and my cousin was like twin cousins. I ain't gonna lie. He always be like, hey, baby, dude, whoop, whoop. And I'll be like, bro, I'm the oldest. You my little cousin.
Come on, little cuz.
All right, come on, cuz. But I think in the conversation that I was having, I think if you think about it, it can be a little bit of truth to it, right? Because we come under a moon, right? So like whatever month you're born in, whatever day of the month you're born in, which make you a Pisces, which make me a Virgo, right? Mm-hmm. Now I'm at the end of the month. Mm-hmm. I'm closer to the end, so it would give me a Virgo sun, but a Libra's moon. So it's like two people. So you would like to think that this person who's born right under me is going to be analytical on the same day, right? Going to think a lot, but also need the balance that a Libra has. So I would like to think that in some ways we're going to be very similar. I ain't going to say twin because I don't even think twins, but I've never been a twin. Mm-hmm. I don't even think twins are still individuals.
Absolutely. Without a doubt.
They still individuals, but they come out together. And if one die, that's the perfect example of you coming to the world alone and you die alone. One twin still got to come out first, but they was cool because they was up in there kicking it. I'm finna get out here and go see what's out here, bro. I'll let you know if it's good. You hear me screaming, bro. Come on.
yeah. But they individuals. Yeah.
But they individuals. But hey, that'd be crazy if you can go back and look at two babies talking in the womb, the twins. Especially if it's triplets in there. Damn.
Their interactions and
one over there talking about leave him alone. The other one talking about, hey, bro, let me up out of here, bro. It's crowded up in here.
Babies definitely be moving because that's what you feel. They kicking, they punching, they stretching. You know what I mean? So the babies definitely be moving and active. But I don't think they have no technology as of yet where they showing interactions of.
Somebody just told me just a minute ago that they calling the babies born into 2025 beta babies. They said they gonna be more structured off of AI, or they making our babies into computers.
Not our babies.
No, our babies.
Not our babies.
The ones that's born in the 25s.
Yeah, that sounds stupid.
These ones that's born in 25, they're gonna be beta babies. So
yeah, that sounds stupid.
Are we Gen Z? What are we? We Gen Z?
No. They say what is it called? The guy
baby boomers.
Millennials.
We millennials?
Yeah.
Millennials. We just people that was born in the 80s.
Yeah, they call it millennials nowadays, but we didn't trip off that stuff.
You don't never hear no other group come out and be like, yo, we had the best time of our lives in this year. It's always the 80s.
In the 90s, yeah.
Because it's our generation.
Yeah, that's where, yeah.
So we really is.
Well, I think you hear sometimes people say something about the 70s, they'd be like groovy or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. But we was the rock stars of the millennium. Of the 1900s. We was the rock stars. Anything in the 80s.
Somebody said they did hear of the beta babies.
Huh?
Somebody did say they heard of the beta babies. I haven't heard of that, but I heard of it now.
Hey, look, that's what they call them, beta babies. You know what I'm saying? So
but what you said what about the years?
I said you ain't never heard nobody say that. I couldn't wait to get out the 50s, boy. The 50s was good. Boy, and you don't know nothing about that 00. You ain't never heard everything, even the rap stars. I'm an 80s baby. We were doing.
And some of them dudes be lying. They wasn't even 80s babies.
Nah, because Jay-Z was at least about 50.
Yeah, they be claiming our. I'll be like, man, them dudes was teenagers in the.
Even for the music, because you remember riding in the back seat. Man, I remember riding with my mama in the backseat when we used to leave West Oakland. And when we used to leave the lower bottoms and shit, I can always remember sitting in that back seat, and I know we finna get home because somehow I think who was that? Alexander O'Neal and Sherelle, what's her name? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That used to always play, or you will hear that boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you hear that Computer Love or that Cameo Wired Up. You hear that?
Yeah.
Damn, you can hear these songs right now and still be like, this
oh yeah, yeah.
I ain't never did that with no song from the 50s or the 60s. I ain't never did, you know. I say the 70s because you might get some Isley Brothers that they might slide in there on you.
Definitely. What's a song for the 50s? Somebody tell us, what's a song from the 50s and 60s that was a hit song that was sampled in a newer era of age? You know, I was just at my mom's house and I was watching, she was watching R. Kelly performing live in Oakland, California, right? He was performing in the town and he got a song and she said that song is actually a remake from an old school song that one of my great uncles used to listen to. Oh, Bump and Grind. Bump and Grind. R. Kelly, Bump and Grind is a remake from a song that it was a song called Bump and Grind made in like the 50s or the 60s.
I need to hear that. I need to hear that.
I know. I should have. If I know we was having this conversation, I would have looked it up. But that's what my mom's told me. She said that my uncle Teddy, he the one who told her like Bump and Grind is an actual old school song. It was called Bump and Grind. And R. Kelly went to the archives, found that song, and came up with the song "Bump and Grind" that everybody know.
I don't think they the two sang the same songs.
I don't think they the two same songs. But you know, you ain't heard it.
Talking about back then, I don't even think grinding was maybe because I think
he says the song was called "Bump and Grind." We can do our research.
Hey,
I don't know who the people's called.
Do you listen to blues?
I mean, I don't have nothing against it. I don't necessarily listen to it. My brother does. I know some people who do.
Like, I'm glad you said brother, because that's the topics for today. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get there though. But you know what? I find myself liking the blues a whole lot. And I like the guitar. My daddy a guitar player. And he was in the Mac too. So if you ever watch the Mac, my daddy's in there. But enough about that. And my famous celebrity father, don't worry about it.
My famous celebrity father. Who did your dad play in the Mac?
The guitar player. And that's what it said on there.
The guitar player.
Hey, and no lie, and I'm gonna tell you how you would know. P, when you watch the movie The Mac, next time just look at all the people in the background, you're gonna see me standing there. And that's when you're gonna know. You're gonna say,
you're gonna see me standing there.
Watch. You're gonna call me and be like, bro, I seen you. I seen your dad up in there. I'm be like, I thought take the dreads away and put the perm with the hat. With the hat. You will see it.
That could have been half the cast.
Lightweight.
Hey, so in case y'all don't know, we talking about the movie The Mac that was filmed in Oakland, California, West Oakland, if I'm not mistaken. Most of it was filmed. But the movie The Mac, go check it out if you have not seen it, and you will see my partner Daddy in the background looking just like him playing the guitar. I'm gonna go look for that scene. It must be one of the scenes when they was like in a pool hall or something. It gotta be something like that.
And the song go, Dizzy World, my mind's in a day.
All right, I'm a definitely go look for that.
Hey, you ever listen to Purple Rain when Prince played the guitar? Listen, let me stop talking. I like that guitar, man. Don't worry about it. I like blues.
Mom said it's not the same song. It's that he sampled the song. Well, that's what we mean. Well, yeah, sampled. Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong.
So he heard Bump and Grind from back then. It was like, I'm gonna make that today.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this into some freaky music. at the
Well, it was freaky music back then too. Hey, don't get it twisted, man. Them old school songs, if you go listen to some of them old school songs, they was freaky. People be getting it twisted, be thinking it wasn't. You go listen to some of them old school songs. They was talking about the same. They be talking about, they call it different though. They be like, the get down. I want to get down with the get down. They talking about the same thing.
Yeah, which one of y'all like Johnny Taylor? That last $2. I'm not gonna lose. My last $2. Let me stop.
Even like what's the name? Lost and Turned Out. What's the name of them?
Oh no, I like it.
Lost and Turned Out. They was talking about a girl that was going. You know what I'm talking about?
Remember the Whispers? We had some good groups. Well, the Whispers, the Whinings. Ooh. I got a trivia question for the older.
Turn. Oh, I Be Stroking. Yeah.
That's what I be doing.
I Be Stroking is crazy.
Hey, what's
That's what I be doing.
Song? Who got the better song between these two? There I go. Johnny Gill. There you go. There you go. There you go. 'Cause here I come. That one. Or I love you in the night. I want to take you real slow. So Keith Sweat versus Johnny Gill. Who y'all got?
That would be a good versus.
Keith Sweat or Johnny Gill? There you go. Or
I'm going to Keith Sweat, but that'd be a good versus.
I don't know though. You know, I would. Yeah,
Keith Sweat got none. Bump and Grind, the original. They was getting to it, boy. You don't remember seeing them old school and the girls be throwing their dresses like this in the old school?
I'm with it.
Dudes be picking them up. They was freaking back in the day. Don't let
them dirty brown suits.
That was people's grandmama.
Hey, I want one of them dirty.
Bump and grinding. Twirl your body. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they weren't playing.
That was going crazy. You couldn't beat Keith Sweat back then.
They was with all the same stuff. Ain't nothing new under the sun. That's why they say that these young fools think that they whoop-de-whoop. They been on the same hype. We just wasn't in that era.
Hey, listen, they were doing their thing too.
Exactly. That's how everybody else got here.
They didn't have all the sickness. Huh?
They just didn't have contraceptives.
That and they didn't have all the diseases. It's more ST, but they probably did. Because I heard they used to hit they jump with the mallets and shoot out.
Oh shit. All right.
I'm just saying. they go get you that lobotomy, hit you in the eye, and make you better and not crazy. But let me tell you about my conversation I had.
Fast stale heifers, that's what they used to say.
Did you know all this time for the longest time I didn't know what the hell a heifer was? That was my mama's favorite word. Little heifer. And I didn't know what the hell a heifer was. And I even watched Nickelodeon and Rocco's Modern Life. And Rocco's best friend was named Heifer.
What? That's good.
Didn't put two and two together that a heifer was a fat female cow.
Cow, yeah, a cow. Because that's why they say cow too. Back in the day, heifer, they say cow, cow.
Yeah,
heifer, cow.
Y'all older folks is rough.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. They've been on that type of time. It just was a different time that
who thought to go
in that era.
You heifer,
cow,
and they just went from the big animals to the little ones. They went from heifers to bees. You heifer, you nasty bitch. Like
heifer, cow.
Yeah. You ain't never. Oh, cool.
Harlot.
That was the dude. What's up, cool cat?
No, you know what's the original word though? Blood. You know how we grew up saying, "What's up, blood?" Yeah. Blood is that go way like in the 60s they were saying blood.
They probably was saying, "Hey, what's up, blood? How you doing?"
Yeah, that's what I said. What's up, blood?
Give me some fire.
Yeah, on the cool side.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Hey, it come from somewhere.
They been, you know.
It come from somewhere.
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
This was my conversation that I had the other day.
Jive turkey?
Yeah, jive turkey. hey, man, you cooler than the polar bear toenails, man. And you got toe jam and PB and J. But guess what? The mailman, Carl Malone. Now listen. I was having a conversation the other day about brothers. And family dynamics. Family dynamics. I'm gonna use that word. Family dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
And the way the conversation went was like, Do brothers stop being brothers?
Mm.
I'm gonna put this into context. When we're children, as we grew up, we all grew up. We go to high school, we go to school. Our brothers is with us. We grew up in the same household. But as we grow older and we go through our life and our adulthoods,
Yeah.
We start separating, and we start going into our own lives. So when we're no longer pups and we come out there and we go into our lives, we start putting together these other families. I guess I'm gonna use that word, right? Because you create your family. Maybe your girl's brother become closer to you than your own brother was or is, or you got a friend that'll do more for you than your family do, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all get it.
Yeah.
Do brothers and sisters stop being brothers and sisters? Like, I don't talk to you as much as I used to, and then when we do talk, we don't see eye to eye. When we do talk or we do come together, there's always some conflict or some confusion or something that doesn't quite sit right, where I ain't got to see you no more, but you still my brother. You still my brother. That's still your sister. However it's going to be, we still a family, but I just don't really deal with you like that no more. And I deal with somebody else. These other people treat me more like family than my family treat me like family. I'm not saying this is me, but I'm just saying overall, when you look at it, and you look from a person's point of view, for me, because I'm out here and my brothers is out there. So for me, a lot of times I find myself missing my brothers, where I feel like 3/4 of me is not here. Because, I grew up with Johnny, Jamar, Chris, myself. So when I'm here and them three are not there, I feel like I'm only 1/4 of that, right? Now I have a relationship with all of them. It's different. My relationship with each one of them is going to be different, right? Some I may be closer more to Chris than I am with John or Jamar or Joe or Shamar or Rail, or however it's going to be. I may be a little bit closer to some than the others. But just because we're at a distance, do that mean do brothers stop being brothers over space and lack of communication or lack of seeing eye to eye? What Tupac said in that movie, just because a motherfucker born into your family don't make him family. Do we stop being family as we age and go our separate ways? Do we stop being brothers? Go ahead, P.
The answer is, the basic answer is no. You don't stop. Your biological brother is your biological brother. No distance or time can change that. However, the relationship can change over time. People can go their separate ways. People can go off into their own journeys. People can have favorites and who they connect with more. Just because they're brothers doesn't mean that they may be best friends, right? Doesn't mean that they may be close partners, even though you may wish that your brother was your closest partner. But this is why even people in big families still have a best friend that becomes a friend of the family, and then those friends become like family. But it still doesn't change the fact that your sibling is your sibling, because that's just the relation of your DNA. You know what I mean? So that doesn't change, but the relationship of how you interact definitely can change from when you grew up, what you're accustomed to that relationship looking like, being like. A lot of that, though, and this is actually something that a lot of people kind of overlook. A lot of relationships, whether it's with brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, and uncles, they're all included in this conversation. As the young individuals get older, people start to put the responsibility on those once young individuals who now become the adults. The responsibility becomes on them to create the interaction of family. See, when you were a child, you didn't have that responsibility. Your mother took you to your cousins and aunts and uncles' house, or your mother had a home where you and all your brothers lived and had to interact. If everyone was at home, nobody was staying at a grandparent's house. So when you were young, it was almost second nature to be around all these people because you were the child absorbing the environment that was being provided to you. As you start to grow older and make your own decisions outside of that, that's what can sometimes pull people away from, and they don't notice it happening. As you start to get older and you get your own car, you get your own people, you get your own partners, your own girlfriend, you start to spend time, more and more time away from that initial family bubble, unless your family structure is so strong that no matter what you do, you always come back to family. And that's not a huge practice in most families, that no matter what you do, you always have to start, finish, and involve family. That does exist, but it's more rare than it is common. So yeah, things do change, because as you grow older, it becomes your responsibility to make the relationships what they are, not what they were. You know what I mean? And so at whatever we make of, if we don't do the same thing our parents did with our children, if we don't do the same thing our parents provided with for our siblings, if we don't keep that going, if we don't make traditions, and if the elders of the family didn't teach that traditional structure, then it leaves room for people to go their separate ways. I know a family who the family structure is their family structure is beautiful. Like everything they do comes back to family. So they always are in each other's lives, even as they go out and grow. But most people don't have that structure like that. So people go their ways. You know what I mean?
You know what I think? I agree with what you were saying, because I would have said the same thing. I think that people don't value family as much as we used to. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you don't want to go. It's rare to find where everybody's going to Big Mama house or, auntie house or uncle house. Everybody ain't getting together. Hey, you going over there this week? I don't know. I'm just going to probably cook something at the house. Me and the kids real quick, and we going to just go ahead and kick back and be cool. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really emphasize the importance of family. I know a few people do, like you were saying. Some people still do it, but for the most part, we don't. It become non-existent. And what happens to this is, because we lose this family bond, this is how important family is. We lose the essence of a family, right? As we get older and start life, and we let bills and everything take control of us. So when we lose family members, we don't even go to half the family members' funerals. We don't even go pay respects to half of the family that we lost, because we become so desensitized to family, to death, to all of it. We don't, now we in the, man, shit happens, we're gonna keep going. So when we lose somebody that was, you knew from cradle, from birth, you know what I'm saying, from the time you was able to talk and walk, as you get older, your relationship can stretch so thin. This can be one person, that people or group that you spend every day with and have the closest bond. And then the older you get and life starts life, and then you go on your way and life gets to doing you and doing them, they can pass away, and you don't even, and you will be so numb to it, like, damn, man, my cousin just died, or my whoop-de-whoop just passed, or whoop-de-whoop just gone. Damn, you gonna make it now? I gotta go to work, man. I ain't got no more sick days. And then it used to be a time where if somebody died, grievance days, man, you would take them days and grieve. You would actually go. I've been at so many funerals now, people don't even cry. And it's been family, man. People don't even cry. We just in there just trying to get out of there. Man, let's go ahead. And I think as people these days, I think it's hard to go back. That was going to be my next question. Is it possible to go back to the way we were when we were kids? But I think it's hard to go back. I think we need to start trying to make family relationships, a little bit better. And I think something that family should do is forget the big holidays, Christmases and Thanksgivings, let everybody, family should say, man, we need to pick a day for us where we can all kind of not be forced, but we can put some money in, and we can all get together and let this generation meet this generation and this, but we need to do it once a year or twice a year, whatever, because we lose so much and we don't value each other enough no more. There's no value in the word family. There's no value in life. There's no value, and we're losing people at a rapid pace. And I don't know if it's possible to go back to when we were children, but it's very much still possible to improve it as adults. What you think?
Absolutely. And yeah, so there's a couple things that you can do, and there are, like I said, I know of some families that have that structure, that everything, and it starts with just from day one, it was instilled in them to be a family, and everything goes through a rite of passage. As they grow older, they grow into their rites of passage at every age, and the family is there for every step of that. And there's a way they do what they do, how they do. So those types of things help keep a family going. I do agree that holidays don't have nothing to do with it. Never should. You know what I mean? I think that people should have, they could have weekly events where families come together. It can be game night. It can be movie night. It can be dinner, you know, Sunday, like a Sunday dinner or a Friday brunch. It could be it could be twice a year. You have a big picnic somewhere, rent something out, throw something big for the family. It could be fitness and wellness retreats and or events. It could be going dancing. You know what I mean? It can be all these things. Someone has to step up and put it together. However, when that person steps up and puts it together, the family has to support it. Because sometimes you will get individuals who have that in their heart. Obviously, it's in yours. And they'll go to start to put things like this together. They'll even reach out and you know, extend those invitations. However, if people, because they're too busy with their life and they're too involved, engulfed in doing things how they do it, be like, oh yeah, but nobody never really shows up, then those things can fade off and never really grow legs to become something more than just an idea. If I'm making sense right now of what I'm saying. And
I got you.
And you know, and then I was thinking, it's funny, you know, we be on the same wavelength at times and we don't even be talking. And then we start talking and we was already talking. I was driving, and as I was driving over here from my mom's house, I was thinking like, you know, people reach out to certain people because they feel like they are solid. So they're saying that they're the rock within the family to an extent, because when they are in need, especially the bigger the need, the more they'll reach out to a certain person. And you may not have heard from this person in months, years, but because they're still your brother, because they're still your cousin, because they're still your auntie, they have no problem reaching out when they're in their biggest need. And when they reach out, they have no problem, whether you have heard it from them in a while, saying, I love you. When they reach out for something, it could be months. It could be years that you haven't heard from them. But because they are still your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your grandmother, your father, when they reach out to you after all this time has passed and they ask you for something, and they expect you to give it to them, they'll say, love you. And you say, love you back. But here's something that people should do. If you feel like a person is a rock that you could go to, even with years of space in between, and they still have, and they supposed to still have love for you and you have love for them, how about you call them just to call them? Don't call them just to ask for something. Call them just to call them. I called you because I just wanted to call you. I don't want nothing.
Because if you didn't call them, your phone will never ring with a call from them until they need something.
Until they need something. Call just because I wanted to call you. And you know why? Because I love you.
But see, you know what? I just had this argument with, not an argument, but I just had this conversation. You motherfucker ain't got to tell me they love me. Stop saying that, because that's just a four-letter word to me.
But call just because, not just when you in need, is the point.
because love is an action word. So
Yeah.
anybody can throw out them words, man. If you're gonna say me, tell me you love me by showing me. Show me that you love me. Pick up the phone just to say, hey, man, I was just thinking about you today, bro. You know you crossed my mind. Man, I ain't even want that. I ain't want that. I just want to call and hear your voice. Do something like that. Nigga, I appreciate that. Thank you. Put a smile on my face. And that was the other part I was gonna say. You know why do relationships change? You know, I ain't gonna just give you one side and not give you the other. The reason the relationship changes is because a lot of times our family, our brothers and our sisters, or whoever it can be, sometimes y'all get on some bullshit. And we just don't want to deal with it. Sometimes y'all don't want to grow up. You know, they don't want, I'm saying y'all like y'all. You know?
Yeah. In general. Sometimes
they don't want to grow up. Sometimes they don't want to do better or proceed or progress the way you feel. Right? Again, it's their life. So, you know, the way you feel they should have, and you like, hey, you're this, and I'm doing this, or we're doing this, why you not doing this? Or maybe that, you know, like you got that cousin. Remember when you used to have that cousin and they get ready to come to the house and your mama say, hey, don't let them go up them damn stairs. You better watch them when they get here. Don't let them. Sometimes you get siblings like that. Like, hey, don't even bring that out with them here. You know what I'm saying? And so you get into that dynamic, what you just said right there, where they only want to call you and reach out when they need something. Nigga, don't get sad, nigga, when you going through something and then want to reach out to me. Nigga, call me when, and you think, oh, this nigga up. Now you reach out. No, nigga, call me when I'm at the bottom too. Because sometimes nigga just want to hear your voice. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is, we wait until the moment of despair when we in a dire need. We wait till we need something or we needy, and then they look at the person who looks like they're having more success than them. No, you're not having more success. I just ain't stopping. People got to understand that it's levels to this shit. It's the hustle in the hustle in the hustle. It's hard to get it. It's even harder to keep it. But y'all see, what people see is the finished product and say, oh, you made it. You it. No, it ain't it. But everything I did to get it, I got to do twice as much to keep it. And then find 3 times the ways to improve it. And once I improve it, I have to do something else. And you know what, in your mind, you thinking, I wish my brothers or my sisters, you know, was here to help me. But a lot of times, be it an older sibling can say, nigga, you ain't doing nothing. Or a younger sibling saying, oh, I'm better than you. Right? So you don't have, you looking, so where do we line up? Where's the alignment? We 4 tires, 5 tires, 3 tires, whatever, but are we in alignment? And that's the problem. A lot of times siblings fall out of alignment because everybody have their life. Everybody has their way of doing things, and it don't necessarily align. And then we say, well, if you're not aligning with what I'm trying to do, I'm going to move in a direction that aligns with me. And this is this quote right here where it says, I would rather go where I'm celebrated than be where I'm tolerated. I don't need you to tolerate me. I can tolerate myself. I want somebody who's going to uplift, motivate, push, and be with me when I go through the fire. Because when I look back, I'm looking back to pull you up with me. But I ain't going to pull somebody who want to pull me down. So sometimes that's why the relationships fizzle out. And then it's hard to go back to being how we were when we were kids. Because when we were kids, we were innocent. Life was just like that. The biggest worries we had was, can we get some now laters to sneak up to watch TV? Yeah. Now it's about, can we keep the TV and the snacks on in here? Yeah. It's a difference.
Yeah. So just in general, you know, feel free to reach out to your people. Even if you think they got it. Whether you think they got it or not, feel free to reach out to your people and tap in with your people. Not just when something comes up and say, I love you, appreciate you, cuz, appreciate you, bruh, appreciate you, nephew, appreciate you, son, grandson. You know what I mean? Because those individuals who get those calls from individuals, they more than likely have a willingness to help. They doesn't mean that they can. They have a willingness to do so. However, people always think it's just them that's calling, is my point. They think that when one person called and asked for something, they're unaware that they might be number 5.
Mm.
Calling the same person.
Mm. Number 35.
But the person don't have the same amount of the number of people that they could call.
Mm. Mm.
They couldn't even call the same people back.
You better talk it.
And ask for the same thing that was asked for from them.
Mm.
So just check on them, because that individual probably is the individual. They're probably just an individual. It's just them, a solo soldier. They can't turn and ask for that help as easily as another person can ask for help. Sometimes asking for help is like a relief, because I can at least go ask this person. Damn, who can I ask? But what if you can't even consider in your mind who, and I know everybody gonna say God, but I'm talking about people, because people go lean on people, right?
Mm.
You can't even come up with a person that you could go to your issues with, because they wouldn't understand them or have any type of solution.
Mm.
They could have called you for something, but you couldn't even call that same group of people back and say, hey, can you help me with? So check on your people, because the least you could do is holler at them just because, not just when in need. That's call just because, not just when in need.
Yeah, but no, a lot of times we get that. And sometimes people do. But it happens so frequent, so rare. It's so rare that it happens that even when they call just to say hello, your guard is already up, because you like,
man, they about to ask me for something.
Ask for something. Or they'll call and do it. So you gotta watch sneaky motherfuckers too. You gotta watch the motherfucker with
But you said call just because, huh? I'm gonna do that.
They'll call you just because today, and then
I can call you tomorrow when I need something.
They might call you the whole week. Man, what's up with you? Big dog, you out there doing your thing, boy. Yeah, you like,
I need to give me one of them shirts.
Yeah.
I need to get one of them shirts.
Yeah. Saturday gonna come. Hey, do me a favor. I've been going through some things. You think you can loan me $30?
Here's some game. I could loan more. I could do more if people got in line more. If they were in alignment more with the movement, the same movement that they asking to get help from, if they would get alignment and help this thing grow even more, then guess what? When people they wouldn't have to even really ask, because everything would be multiplied. But when you sit back and watch somebody doing something because you think they're doing great, and then come to that person just to ask to take away without putting something in, that don't even work mathematically or scientifically.
Mm.
And math and science is the best course of education you can ever use, because it has to be proven, right? You put something in to get something out, but people are in the practice of trying to just take something out of something that they never put nothing into, without the intentions of even putting back what they took. They just want to take it and go that way. So like you said, let these wheels align, because then what you see in motion, this motion that you see, will be even greater. If all y'all wheels was rolling in my direction, this direction that you go come and ask for some help anyway, you will come over here anyway. So why not say, hey, let me get in line with what you got going on. My piece of what I put in to help this thing grow even more. So then when it's time for somebody to get something to take out, it's an investment. It's something there to take out because you put something in. And by putting something in, I'm talking about, like my big cousin told me, it's skin in the game. Skin in the game is not just like money. It's actual effort, time, energy, because your results depend on it. Not just sitting back. Your effort, you got skin in the game. This means something to you. Yeah, so before you ask for something, ask what you can do to put into it. Put some skin in the game.
Right.
Yeah.
People be feeling so entitled. People feel so. You ever think, when I was younger, and I used to think, like, if I hit the lottery, let me hit these mega millions for all these money, I'm buying everybody a house. I used to think that. If I hit the lottery now, nobody's going to know. The only people who going to know is the people, and I'm not going to even say what I hit for. I'm going to do some slick shit. I'll go buy, You a little bit here, buy you a little house right here.
They're gonna put it on the news.
Deposit down here. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, you give too much to two people. Home girl asked me one day. She said, if God gave you everything you wanted, would you be able to handle it?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Right. So if God gave you, if God gave you everything you want, if you got the mega millions, down there $1 billion, if you gave a house to every one of your family members, how many of them would be able to keep it? How many of them would do something with it, or how many of them gonna come back and say, bro, can I get some more? Can you help me a little bit more? See, you can give people something and they're not gonna appreciate it. And then they're gonna lose and they say, oh, you gave me this little weak ass house. You gave me this little weak ass house.
Give me a little weak old house. Like come on.
Who gives?
But look at his house though.
Give me a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-car garage. Nigga, you got a 10-car garage.
Come on, cuz. And then go give me this little Honda Civic.
hey, niggas,
4-cylinder.
Niggas be unappreciative. This is why I say this. People don't appreciate nothing unless did you say the skin in the game? You got to go out here and get it for yourself, because you're never going to appreciate what you have until you did the work to get it. Anything worth having is worth working for to get it, and worth working for. So when y'all see P out there pushing train the brain, all the man works for it. He's pushing it. When y'all see Seed Transportation, the man worked for it. I'm pushing it. Indeed. It wasn't handed. This wasn't easy. It wasn't, hey, you just woke up today and said, I'm going to get a business license. No, it's the work we have to do to even get here.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? But, and then you give it to somebody. I can put somebody in my truck right now. Hey, go do this run for me. Come back and my truck don't work. Work perfectly fine all this time. What you do? Man, no, you didn't tell me they had this. And
they ain't got no skin in the game. It don't mean the same thing to them.
Somebody can come to your house and throw their feet up on your couch. Spill Kool-Aid and stuff on your couch. Walk in, walk on your floor with your shoes on. Anything that make you feel like, damn, you couldn't even think to, because it ain't theirs. They ain't got to pay the carpet cleaning bill. They ain't got to try to get the stuff to clean off the couch or get a new couch. They don't know if you just got the couch or not. Nobody appreciates something until they work for it. And that's how we get our siblings that don't appreciate the hard work that we put in. And then they try to take the credit, or because we're blood, because we're family, man, yours is mine, mine is yours. Nigga, you a lie.
Hey, save your life and don't ever put your feet on my couch. Just save your own life. Whoever you are that put feet on people's couches, don't you ever come in my house and put your feet on my couch. Just save your own life. I just want to put that out there. Because it would be a whole misunderstanding. I'm talking about all child, adult, elder. It's going to be a whole you will not be in the house no more ever again.
But the basis what we saying is, it's okay. You know, as siblings, it's okay. We're going to go through our problems as siblings with our brothers and sisters. We're going to go through our shit. And that's okay. And family is family regardless. But sometimes family got to stop acting like we all goddamn banks. Like, y'all got to stop acting like we all y'all damn dumping grounds, or we just y'all goddamn mall. Let me borrow this shirt. Nigga never give me my shit back.
But you know what? You can go back if you choose to have that type of relationship that you had before. You can, we kind of said it, it's not easy, but you can start to, set up events and stuff where family come together. You can reach out to your people. You can set up things that are there. And even when it's not easy, when you set up those things in the beginning, don't expect it. Now, I just want to go to the other side of this is what I'm saying. Don't expect it to be easy just because you came up with an idea. It wasn't easy when you came up with an idea to start your own business. It wasn't easy when you came up with an idea to go out and reach a goal or get in shape or whatever it is. So when you come up with this idea to fix your family or recreate feelings that you have from early times with family, when you come up with ideas that are great ideas, don't expect it's going to be easy just because you came up with an idea, because everybody else didn't. They are still out doing everything that they are doing. So when you come up with the idea and you go to present it to these people, if they don't jump on it and support it out the gate, don't let that deter you. Go into it with the mindset that you may have to, you know, invite people 2 or 3 times. You may have to be creative in how you get people to come. You might have to start small and let it grow like people do with their business. You might have to start off with 4 family members and then let it grow into 5. It may not be 20 family members the first event, and that's okay. It might be your immediate family. It might be one of your close knit relatives. You know what I mean? You might throw something twice a year where everybody fly to Vegas or Atlanta or to California. You might go to Napa. You might go to Hawaii. And it might only be 5 of y'all the first time, but then everybody hear about it and it grows. So if you are a person who wants to recreate those things, don't be easily detoured is my point that I'm getting to. Keep seeing it through, because you may be the person who can recreate it. It's put on your shoulders because you can handle it. A lot of these things we put on your shoulders because the other people not built for it like you. They not ready mentally, physically, spiritually to grow in that way, to stand up like that. You a solo soldier because you built like that. And so when you create these things, even if it's recreating a family bond, be a soldier about it. Don't be easily broken just because, you know, you go into it and people do what you knew they was going to do anyway. Don't be like, I knew they was going to do that. See, that's why I ain't doing that. Nah, keep fighting for what you want to build if it mean that much to you. Because if you fall off like that, it didn't really mean that much to you anyway. And, you know, so I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to those who can relate. If you want to build something in your family, you want to fill those gaps, go do it then. And if it ain't easy, that's okay. Keep working for it. It'll grow.
Now, with the quality of life that you can build for yourself, right? Because we all put set our life at a certain standard that we willing to accept and what we willing not to boundaries. Is there certain people that's automatically included? Let's not including the children, right? Your children, not including your children and maybe your spouse, right, who help you build it. But is there like certain, just because we family, you automatically included in my in my life? So if I hit it, you automatically hit it. Is it certain people? For me, it is. Like, it don't matter at this point. Like, if it's certain people, like if I hit the mega power ball and I'm loaded, it's a few people that I ain't gotta tell you I'm finna do it, but you automatically included. You're there. Don't worry about it. You know? And then there's some that's gonna be like, nigga, I might send you a cool little Christmas gift.
Being family is not an excuse for poor character. The people who are automatically inclined is because of their character, not because of their blood relation. It's people that is blood relation that got terrible character that would do things to a family member or steal from a family member and do things of that nature that I would never do, because that's their character. They just happen to be a cousin. They just happen to be whoever they are, right? But that does not excuse a person's character. So don't ever get it confused that you have to excuse a person's character because they're so-called family. They're still people. And if they wasn't your family, they would still do the same conniving stuff that they do as family. So that doesn't excuse character. People's character is how you should consider how you operate and invest time and energy based on their character, not just because of their blood relation to you. Because I know some individuals who have done some things that I wouldn't, you know what I mean, have stole and all that type of stuff. Like, dang, you're supposed to be my cousin. How could you do that? You know what I mean? And then when you run up on them or something, they looking at you like, you're supposed to be my cousin. Why are you running up on me? Well, because you stole, you know what I mean? So are you highlighted? Like, you know what I mean? Go both ways. So, you know, people's characters are still something that you gotta pay attention to and hold people accountable for, even if they are of blood relation. That doesn't excuse a person's character at all.
So then, if you got to look at the character of a lot of family members, some family members, but you know, you don't get along with every family member.
Yeah, getting along with and being conniving is 2 different things, though.
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm at your house, KC, right, and you got 10,000 cash sitting right here, and you didn't even know you left it right there. Your house, my house, your car, my car, Jamaica, New Zealand, it don't matter where we at. KC, you had left this 10,000, bro. And ain't a dollar gonna be gone.
Right.
Not a dollar, not a rubber band missing, nothing.
Right.
Because that's my character. But if I go into your closet where I know you got 10 and I steal it on purpose.
Yeah. Hey.
I go out my way to be conniving and sneaky because you're my cousin. You come back like, damn, bro, what happened to that 10 I had? Oh, I don't even know. I'll help you look for it. But I got it in my car underneath the floor mat, and I'm helping you look for it. You understand? So people's character.
Right. And then at that point, I look at you as no longer blood.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Blood, but it ain't gonna be no longer blood. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the quality of people, though. You know, now at the age that we are now, we start looking for quality people over the quantity of people. I don't need that many friends. I know Jay-Z said less is more. Nigga, there's plenty of us. You know what I'm saying? When me and you were talking about the show, we were talking about, you know what we talk about. I said, hey, it's us. It's enough. You know what I'm talking about. You remember? Yeah. You know, it's enough. We don't need to, you know, when you got quality around you, and that's and all family don't be quality. Some family members you got certain cousins and brothers. Sometimes your cousin be closer to you than your brother. If you got the right cousin, y'all can go through everything, and then you grow up, and then y'all can go and say, man, we hustle together. It's all about the quality. It's about
the relationship, the time spent,
the character, everything we're saying, like all that stuff matters. And then we got some fuckery with some of them, and it's just like, I can't deal with you. You get to the family reunion and be like, yeah, this fool gonna be there. You know it's bad when you got to start calling before you go to somewhere. Hey, who over there? Who gonna be there? Lil Ray gonna be there? Yeah, I ain't fucking with it. Every time he over there, he get drunk, he be ready to start fighting and cutting the fool. And all and little Sharisha, she gonna be over here just lying every time. Everything come out her damn mouth a lie. And if you see little Connie, don't let her run up them stairs. You know her ass done stole grandma jewelry last time. That's an old ass people name too, Connie. But don't let it's hard to you can't turn your back on family. No, fuck that. Yes, you can. You can turn your back on them. You don't want to, but I can understand where the dynamic changes, where it's no longer I'm not kicking it. I can't kick it with them no more. I don't want to go there no more. I don't want to be there because every time I'm around them, they needy, greedy, and stealing. So yeah, that's my thing. So that's what I have for today. Those are the topics that I had for the day. Today,
them was great topics. Them was really, really good topics. I need to grab my dang charger, and this woman ain't picking up.
Yeah, no, shit. I got to get up in the morning anyway. I want to tell the people, man. I had another one of these moments where I went into my prayer closet, and this is where I came up. When I was in my prayer closet the other day, I came up with I don't know if y'all do it or not, but y'all know how I feel about praying. And I had a conversation with myself. In my conversation, the realization came that it's time to start pouring more into myself. So that's my message that I'm giving to y'all today. Make sure y'all taking some time to pour into yourself. Cut whatever it look like. I ain't gonna say cut the TV off or don't do this. Whatever makes you feel good. Whatever brings you peace and happiness in whatever moment or whatever phase or stage of life you're at in this moment, take that moment and be with yourself for a minute. Make sure you're giving yourself that you ain't got to do no exercise. I know we big on, exercise and fitness tips of the day. The fitness tip that I can give today, mental clarity. I'm going to push this until we all get it. Give yourself some mental peace. Silence your mind sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And try to sit back and listen to your heartbeat, breathe a little bit, and take a day just for you. Did you ask yourself, damn, my little buddy asked me this too one day. What have you done for you lately? What have you done for yourself? Have you done something for you? You get up, you go to work for to pay the bills, you watch out for your kids, you help moms, you help cousin, nephew, brothers, friends. You do so much for everybody else. What have you done for you? Have you done anything nice for your day? Did you get yourself something nice for Christmas? Did you get that coffee you wanted? Did you walk around the house butt naked just because you just felt like it? Whatever. What did you do for you? Make sure you're doing something for you, even if it's small. Even if it's small, even if you think you don't have the money for it, guess what? You work 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 hours, however much you work. What are you doing for you?
Keep talking, Casey. I got to grab my charger.
And do your thing. What have y'all done for yourself? Because a lot of times we don't do for ourselves. A lot of times I don't do for myself, and I'm starting to think like, damn, I done poured so much into everybody else that I don't have nothing to give. What do you have to give? To you. What can you give to you? What can you give that and make you feel like, I deserve this? Did you count your wins? Did you count the wins you had today? Did you count shit? You woke up, you got your coffee, you got a piece of your car fixed, you paid the mortgage early, you paid a bill early. Shit, you saved $20. Did you count the wins? Did you celebrate yourself any bit today? Because that shit is important. It matters. You matter, right? So you pouring into you. That's my fitness tip of the day. Pour into you the way you pour into others. Because ain't nobody gonna love you like you, but you can keep on loving everybody else like you don't exist. It's time to switch the narrative. Stop being at peace with the world and at war with yourself, and start being at war with the world and at peace with yourself. We gotta love ourselves, because the biggest investment you're gonna make in life is in yourself. And y'all check out my page on YouTube. I Am Manifestation. Hello.
And if you are at war, be at war with your bad habits. I'm good. I got it. If you are at now, after I went and got everything, now this house ain't that big to where people can't bring any. But anyway, I have to go run and grab a charger.
I'm gonna kick your this old ass book you gave me, because I remember shit.
If you are at war with anything, be at war with your bad habits. It's better to be at war with previous bad habits than to just be ignorant to them or okay with them and too lazy to put the work in. So being at war with bad habits is a step in the right direction, because what that means is you catch yourself and you recognize yourself, and you have a 30-day goal that you're working towards changing the bad habit for a best practice, for a good habit, which becomes part of your lifestyle. So if you are at war, be at war with the old bad habit and catch yourself. Like if you sit down the wrong way, stand right back up and sit down correctly. If you stand up the wrong way, sit back down and stand up the correct way. If you are, working on walking with proper gait function, and you notice that you're walking side to side or not walking correctly, you're limping on one side when you're working on improving your gait, be at war with that. If you're walking with your shoulders slouched and you got to have your shoulders square, make sure every time you catch yourself, boom, you're at war. It's better to be at war with bad habits than to just be okay or ignorant to them, right? So if you are going to be at war with your bad habits, and that'll put you on pace to actually accomplish your goals, because the secret to success is progression, not consistency, because you can be
I would say persistence.
No. The secret to success is progression, because a person could be consistently doing the wrong thing. People always say it's consistency. I just got to be more consistent. But they could be consistently BSing. They could be consistently doing the wrong thing. But if you are consistently progressing, then you get closer and closer to a goal. You're reaching milestones. So the secret to success is progression, not just being consistent. So be at war, and that'll equal your progressions. Be at war with bad habits.
That's where I'm gonna leave it today. I ain't really have a whole lot. I mean, what I'm trying to do is make sure we can stick to our one topic and not go all over the place too much. But I liked our topic today. But we're gonna keep on doing what we do anyway, because it's what we do. It's how we do it. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Hey, y'all check out it's 10 people in here. I Am Manifestation on
Put it in the thing. Put it in the chat. KC is going to put his page in the chat. I Am Manifestation, so that you can check out the YouTube page whenever you are on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe. Of course, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the one KC is about to put in the chat. I Am _manifestation. Wait, the YouTube has an underscore in it?
I think it got an underscore. I don't know. I don't know.
I Am Manifestation, and it should come up. Once it comes up, make sure you like, subscribe.
Motorcycle helmet on with my glasses on.
Stay tuned in. Make sure you go watch the movie The Mac. Look it up on YouTube and look for the scene where the dude is playing the guitar. And look for KC in the background playing the guitar. And if you have any type of New Year's resolution that has anything to do with fitness and health, and if you are not subscribing to Train the Brain Fit Club, that is your first mistake. If you have a fitness and health goal of any kind, you should be tuned in and tapping in with Train the Brain Fit Club, because we train people everywhere, all over the world, online and in person. So that would be your first best move. Also, if you have any moves anywhere at any time, especially in the Atlanta area, make sure you tap in with Seed Transportation. And in the Bay Area, KC also got his cousin out here. So if you're in the Bay Area,
A to B Transport.
What is it?
A to B Transport.
A to B Transport is in the Bay Area, which if you are not in Atlanta and you are in the Bay Area and you need anything move, business or commercial or residential, tap
even for his truck. And listen, man, we out here, man. Listen, the truck is crazy.
Absolutely. So stay tapped in with your network and make that work for you before you go outside of the network. And if you have these goals, let's get to these goals, and make sure you tell a friend to tap in and join in when we have these conversations. And if there's anything you would like for us to discuss, let us know, and we'll definitely discuss.
Shirt, man. My shirt shirting. Look at this.
Yeah.
My shirt shirting. Shout out to
crazy.
Your
shirt go crazy.
Hey, man, I'm gonna give y'all a joke for the day. Don't laugh. I mean, y'all better laugh because it's funny.
What? I'm gonna give you a joke. Don't laugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They call it whatever. Listen. Why should you stay away from a pig who knows karate?
Pork chop or something.
I didn't like that you knew the answer. Give me my joke back. Hey, man, listen, man. Hey, y'all, happy New Year's, man. This 2025, we here. We did it. That's a win for y'all today. I just said celebrate your wins. You're here. Imagine the people that didn't wake up, that didn't see the rest of this year. Even if you don't make it tomorrow, which I pray we all do, you made it to a new one. You seen the sun come up. You made another trip around the globe.
Hey, stay ready so you don't got to get ready. That's what we go. That's what we on. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
And stay prayed up, stay blessed up, because a lot of spiritual warfare, pray, mental, peace, health, love, and all that good shit. I'm even do one of these things.
Oh, no.
Did I do it right?
No. Even if you did it right, don't do it no more. Your sister put your thing in there. It's at I Am Manifestation. There's no space in between, nothing like that. It's just at I Am Manifestation. And she said those were terrible dad jokes. That's why she got you that old man book.
I threw my damn phone.
He said, that's exactly why you got the book. You write the jokes in that book.
And my sister said, she said, sometimes I be forgetting stuff. Y'all can't even see it, man. Things I need to write down because I'm old and forget stuff. Listen.
Is it blank? Is it what's in the book?
It ain't nothing. I ain't wrote nothing because I ain't forgot nothing.
So it's a journal.
She meant to get this the problem. Listen, my sister, she's here. She got this book for herself and sent it to me on accident.
Oh, and she had to play it off.
Right. She forgot that this was for her.
And she had to play it off. Try to catch it.
My sister is damn near 90 right now. Put in there talking about lies. She ain't no lie. Truth. My sister is, I don't know what.
Hey, before we get out of here, y'all let us know real quick what's y'all goals in the chat. Anybody got any goals they want to share and talk about?
I'm gonna cut the podcast now.
Cut the podcast now. Y'all got any what's y'all goals right now? Let me see who got anybody got any fitness goals? Anybody got any most people goals? What's the most popular goal?
Losing weight. Losing weight. I'm gonna lose weight.
Is it losing weight or getting in shape?
To most people, it's the same difference. To a trainer, it's a difference.
Yeah, because everybody don't exercise to lose weight, even though that's the common.
Yeah, you get in the gym. Do you know what I don't like? When I go in the gym, and I know you see some bigger people, and you like, damn, you need to be travel. You know what I'm saying? I'm judgmental because I be in the gym looking. P, let me tell you something before I leave. Let me tell you some shit I was saying. It was foolishness. I didn't like it. I was in the gym. You know, I have headphones on. I'm zoning, and I'm walking through, and I'm debating where I'm finna go work out, what I'm finna work on next. And I seen the girl.
We're gonna get y'all in the second chat. Go ahead, Casey. I'm just letting the chat go.
I seen somebody walking in there with the shoes on, the slippers that they just came from the nail salon with.
Oh,
right. They got the yellow slides on, the pink toenails and everything. Just got the fresh manicure. Right. I'm like, you can't come in here like this, bro. I look up, cause this is the first thing I see. This is a big ass dude. This motherfucker that came in here with pink toes and some. Man, bro, I'm on the massage bed, laying down getting a massage. This nigga in the chair, in the massage chair. I'm on the bed, laying down. He's in the chair. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I took my phone and took a picture and sent it to my sister. Like, see, look at this shit. This motherfucker here with a manicure. This motherfucker. And who let him in the gym with this shit on? Like, yeah, but anyway, I don't want to talk about it. But hey, make sure y'all got on proper equipment when y'all go work out. Quit coming in here with this shit. Y'all know y'all ain't supposed to work out. This nigga had on pink toenail polish.
And don't work out, train. You'll get better results. We got lose weight. Well, CC, if you have a fitness goal, you need to tap in. No excuses. Make sure you tap in to TTBFC. Tap in with me. We'll get you right. We got the program for you, no matter where you are. So
learn to say no and stop people pleasing.
Yeah, family and health, definitely some good goals there. Make sure you pinpoint exactly what you would like to do as on each side, the family side and the health side. When it comes to the health side, you know where you need to be, what you need to be doing, who you need to be tapped in with. We do great work over here. Come see for yourself. Travel, that's a dope one. See, Bill, where you travel to where? Where you thinking about travel to? You talking about internationally, globally, travel where? Where's somewhere on the travel list that you haven't been? Or that's on the list? Because I know if you're saying it, you putting it into motion right now. Get the house paid off for. Okay, now that's a
what it say?
That's losing. That's gonna lose some weight right there.
What it say?
Get my house paid for. I mean, not paid for, paid off.
Paid off.
Paid off.
Hey, yeah, hey.
And then Shamika, learning to say no and stop pleasing everyone. You know, they say one of the best ways to reduce stress is saying no. And one of the major ways that people stress themselves out is saying yes all the time, saying yes too much, saying yes to things that they really want to say no to. So if you want to learn to say no, just say it right now, say no. And then when you go forward from this moment, put it into practice, because you already know how to say no. Just make sure that you actually say it and mean it.
Taiwan and Philippines. When you come to Atlanta, come holler at your boy.
Atlanta, Taiwan, Philippines. That's dope. Travel, have my passport.
He said, if you don't know how to say no, just say I'm not available. That's the problem. People better learn how to say no. But that was the best. That's another good one. That was a best practice.
Indeed.
You used the no as, hey, I'm not available. Ah, man, let me hit you right back. That's my, hey, I'm going to call you right back in 5 minutes.
Hold on, let me get on CC. Planet Fitness is trash, but if you go to Planet Fitness, that's fine. You just do an online session with me. You can go to Planet Fitness as long as you training with me at when you go to Planet Fitness.
Oh, you said Planet Fitness is trash.
Yeah, Planet Fitness is trash.
You need to say that. Oh, that's your competition. I would say, nigga, Planet Fitness is
if you spend money with anybody fitness related, you damn right. All of them is my competition because that's hell yeah. If you spend $1 with a fitness company that's not Training Brain Fit Club, I'm here to tell you right now, hell yeah.
Under the bus stop, nigga, I go there. Nigga, that's my cousin.
Planet Fitness. The only way you get a pass to go to Planet Fitness. See, I went this whole show without cussing until just right there. The only way you get a pass if you're going to Planet Fitness is if you going to use their facility to train with me online. Then it's okay.
Nigga with them pink toes. She know that's Planet Fitness all day. Planet Fitness, you can get everything.
Oh, she was referring to the pink toes with the. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, so you know, my bad. Well, I admit, hey, my bad. But I meant every word that I said.
I'm here taking pictures. Like, I think the nigga looked over, so I hurried up and put the camera down. I ain't want a nigga to see
you got your own gym at the house. Well, say less. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for your session. Let me know what time.
This nigga then left the show. Y'all be good, y'all. Hey, I don't know where P go, but thank y'all for joining the show. I am Manifestation. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.
My bad. I was trying to scroll and I refreshed the whole thing. My bad. Hey, that's crazy because it looked like I hung up.
Yeah, hey.
I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
We was out, nigga. We was out.
Say less. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out. Hey, I was trying to scroll and I'm on my phone. So everybody was getting on my head, right? Because I had an Android. I didn't have no iPhone. And I just ordered me an iPhone. But I got my Android. The only thing I'm doing on my iPhone is I'm using it for like recording stuff and receiving recordings because like when people send stuff from an iPhone to an Android, it loses the quality. So some people was complaining about some of the stuff when I'm posting it, it was looking like grainy. So I got this just for like business stuff and all that type of, you know what I mean? I ain't paying no bill on it. I'm just Wi-Fi, straight Wi-Fi.
What, on the iPhone?
Yeah, look, yeah, I'm an Android all day. Everybody be getting. You need an iPhone. You need an iPhone.
Let me tell you. I got both. I've been Android for.
Well, I just got this one. I
have an Android forever. Always an Android.
Wi-Fi only.
And then Casey started. He crying about I don't want to say crying, but he was giving me hell about an iPhone that he wanted an iPhone. So when he went off to college, I went and got an iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
So I can FaceTime him.
Yeah, for the FaceTime, yeah.
What I noticed, there are two different phones. I love my Android because I can do whatever I want with my Android, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you some free game. For the iPhone, it's better for your business, for everything that you keep business on, because iPhone is hella damn protected. It don't let you do nothing. Like if I just had to use life as an iPhoner, I'd be like, fuck no, because I can't do nothing with it, right?
Yeah.
I can hack shit and do other shit with the Android. Let you go free world, Grand Theft Auto. iPhone is more like that truck game in 7th grades when we used to have to control Apple space to move that's iPhone. It's more, you stick to business. Android, like, we in the club, we finna film what you want. That's the difference. So you're gonna like the iPhone business wise. Android, they can hack that more. They ain't hacking that iPhone. iPhone don't let you do nothing without a passcode, a triple code, a triple threat code. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I got it for. I got it for business, and so we go. That's what I'm gonna utilize it for. I'm using it for that right now. This is my first time actually using it for this. I usually use but in any case, everybody got their goals in. You know, make sure y'all use this year, this entire 12 months, to really see your things all the way through and make them happen. And when we come back to this conversation going into the next year, you'll be like, yeah, I'm going into this year already accomplished at what I set forward for the whole year, not just for a week or a month or to fall off. Don't be on no up and down roller coaster. If you have travel plans, go travel. If you have health and fitness plans, go do your thing. If you have plans to spend time with family, do that. Do those things. There's nothing stopping you. The only thing stopping you from doing it is getting up and doing it right now in this moment and not settling for no excuses or no hurdles. You know what I mean? And putting your best thoughts into action, your greatest thoughts into action, and giving it your absolute greatest effort. Not an excuse, not a weak effort, but your absolute greatest effort.
Hey, y'all, until the next one, we on again. I ain't gonna say Sunday, but it might be Sunday, it might be Wednesday. We don't know. We'll be on again, though. Hey,
I don't know, but it was kind of dope that we got on today. You know what I mean?
On
the
New
first
Year's.
of the month. It's the first of the month. Wake up. You know what I mean? So we appreciate y'all rocking with us with another live episode of No Cap. That is KC. I am Coach P. Make sure you tap into the new YouTube channel. Give it to them one more time, KC.
I Am Manifestation on YouTube.
I Am Manifestation. Subscribe right now.
Share, comment, and tap in with your boy.
And make this thing like a club. Invite a friend. You know what I mean? Tap in and invite a friend, and let's keep moving and grooving. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us again, and we will see you on the next one.
Y'all be good in a minute.
On the next one.